Orlando Solis here. We're going to be doing histograms in this video, and we have all of our data right here. Just doesn't matter right now, but you know what? It's really relevant if we know what the data is for. So we're going to go ahead and take this data, and we're going to put it inside the spreadsheet. So it's really important for you guys to understand that when you choose your spreadsheet, you're going to put your spreadsheet right here. We're going to pick this thing. So let's see, we're going to go ahead and pick our spreadsheet from here on the list. Otherwise, the techniques that we're using right now is not going to work. I'm going to call this D for data. Don't need to put everything else. And we just start entering in the information. 145, 101. But if you keep on going, it's going to take a while. Then it's fine. But you just need to be very, very accurate here. Since I am cheating, I'm going to go ahead and pull up my histogram data. No sense in saving the other document. Here's my data all entered, and if you look right here, it's all in one column. Even though this is in several different columns, you need to put all the data into one single column in order for this to work. Alright, so after you do that, we're going to be taking a look at a couple of things. We're going to go ahead and create, number one, a dot plot. Also a box and whiskers. Also, we're going to go ahead and make a histogram. And on the histogram, we're going to go ahead and change a few things just to make sure everything fits correctly. Now, here, if we had some notes right here, we wanted this to start from 80 and go up to 140, so we're going to be talking about that later. So, I'm going to go ahead and take my data. Now I've already got my data right here, so I'm going to go back to home, and I'm going to insert this tab right here, which is data and statistics. And so I'm going to hit the data and statistics, and as you can see, all the data is right here, but it has nowhere to go. So I'm going to hit the tab button, which is this button right here, and it brings up this one right here, data. So I'm going to add data. And this is a dot plot, and we can make a mark and say, oh, the data is, number one, it looks symmetric, looks almost normal. There's no signs of outliers, and the center is about at 100 and a little bit less than 115. So that's how we go ahead and do that here. So this is the dot plot. This is how you go ahead and get your dot plot. Now to get the rest of the types, like changing this to another plot type, we hit menu, and I'll bring this right here, and you can see it says plot type. So I'm going to click OK on that, and you can see we can do a box plot. I want to do a box plot. So I'm going to go ahead and hit enter on box plot, and bam, there's my box plot. And according to this box plot, I do not have any outliers. And if I want to see what my data is, if I go ahead and just hang this over right here, you can see as I hang it over the minimum, I get 81, and that is our minimum. Q1, which is 104. Our median is 114. Our Q3 is 125.5. And our maximum is 145. So that's how you get a box plot into this into the calculator. Final one we're going to be looking at is a histogram. So we go ahead and go to plot type again. This time we're going to go ahead and change this to histogram. I'm going to click OK. And there's our histogram. Now it's not completely set up the way I would like it to be, because if you can see right here, it doesn't start right here at 80. So if I hit menu one more time, I'm going to go to plot preferences, or plot properties, sorry. Now I'm going to go to histogram properties, and I want the bin settings, because all these lines right here, all these bars are bins. Equal bin width, okay, so I want just equal bin width so I can make a good comparison. So my bin width right here, I'm going to change that from 5 to 10. It's going to make our bin width a little bit larger. And I want this to align at 80. I want that to begin at 80. So I'm going to say OK. As you can see, it got a little bit bigger, so I have to do one more little thing. I go to Windows Zoom. I'm going to go ahead and zoom my data. And there we can see everything. So right here we can see all the data points right here. If I go ahead and hover this over, I don't think, well, yeah, there it is. We can see that from 100 to 110 to 120, we have 17 different points. So that's our top. From 100 to 110, we have 14 different points. And you can actually see all that by using the mouse. Okay, so that's the things that we wanted to do. Histograms. This is for analyzing displays. So that's about it for that. So any questions, you just need to go ahead and send me an email or something because I'm going to be out for a little while. All right. Thank you, guys.